Reverend Kay Aloha with Aloha Healing Women, and we're talking about healing eating disorders. However, all these little tapes I'm doing works for everything. We deal with abuse recovery, we deal with grief recovery, physical and emotional illnesses, and spiritual enlightenment. So you don't have to have an eating disorder, so you can join in. What we're going to talk today about is prayer. And that may sound really hokey. I belong to a Hawaiian church, and I'm a reverend, a kahuna actually in a Hawaiian church hole at Ikahonua. All that means is we believe in aloha. Aloha means bringing alo, light, and ha, the breath, into the light. So it's breathing life. It's breathing light. And that's what prayer is. Prayer is a positive thought that you want to activate, that you want to manifest. And you might have heard of manifesting, but you manifest all the time. Unfortunately, with those who are ill or have an eating disorder, you're manifesting negatively. What you think becomes reality. I think I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm miserable, and sure, yeah, the universe will give you another helping of that if you keep thinking about it. And your thoughts are powerful, powerful things. When you put thought and the breath, the ha, behind a thought, it becomes even more powerful. It becomes a prayer. In Hawaiian, we're very retrospective what we say, because every word has power. Every word that with emotion behind it has twice the power. If it has intent behind that word, that breath, it is a prayer. And a prayer is the most awesome power in the world. To pray, you simply just have to do this. You actually ask for what you want and desire. You see yourself as already having what you desire. So if you want to be well, you see yourself as well and happy and active and productive and prosperous and just full of life and laughing all the time. You see yourself already being that person. You be that person. You be it. You be it in your heart. You can see yourself doing it. You feel the wind in your hair. You're in Hawaii. You're healthy and active. And then you let it go. And that's the hard part. With manifesting, you must release it to let it go. You must let it go so the universe can work on it, to manifest it, to bring it back to you at the appropriate time and manner. So that's one of the ways you manifest. We'll just go quickly into another prayer. It's called a treatment. It is simply in a structure that you see yourself as being part of everything, and everything is a part of you. And as a divine child of the universe, you deserve everything that you want. And then you see, again, yourself as having that thing. If you want a Mercedes, I actually manifested a Mercedes just like this. It was a classic vintage Mercedes. And I saw myself driving past my neighbors. Hey, look at the car! Yeah! And it was a silver Mercedes. The next day, a friend of mine brought a car the same year I won. It was a 1977. It was the same make. The only thing was different was it was gray instead of silver, but who can be at that? You know, that was great. It was there was the right price. It was the right everything. So that's how you activate manifestation. You see yourself as already having what it is that you want. And then you let it go. You must release it and let it go. And then you wait for it to come and activate. It doesn't mean that you quit doing whatever you need to do to help that along. But a prayer, if you want to get out of a situation, pray. Pray like the Dickens, and it will happen. The angels will answer your questions. The powers that be will answer your questions. And the funny thing is, you don't even have to believe. Just do it. Pray. Aloha.